Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I've decided to become a professional trader. And I think to myself, like, where can I learn trading? Yeah, why don't we try YouTube? So, I'm depending on YouTubers to help me trade. Let's get into it. So, I'm gonna do my thing. Trading guide. What do we want to trade? Forex. Oh, you know, the typical Forex traders. Wait. Maybe Forex, maybe commodities. Oh, beginner to advanced. Let's check it out. The only technical analysis video I will ever need.
Your ability to use technical analysis in order to make good trading decisions and inevitably make money in any market is imperative. It's something you cannot do without. And if you do not understand some parts of technical analysis, or if you don't know how to use them correctly, then that is likely a huge reason that you are currently either losing money as a trader or struggling to create profits over time. So for that reason, what I want to do in today's video is show you everything you need to know about technical analysis. We're going to be going all the way from what a
trading,
so
technical analysis. Yes, that's important.
Trend, all the way to entry patterns and how to take stops and targets. We're dissecting everything today. In this video,
we're going to be dealing with data.
All the knowledge about technical analysis that I have gained over the past decade of my own trading career into one video. And since I'm doing that for absolutely free, it would be awesome if you could just smash that like button for me to help out with the YouTube algorithm. If you are new, go ahead and click that subscribe button.
No, fuck off.
Content like this each and every week. If you're already subscribed,
bro, what? Come on.
Data in order to
it's an hour long
on your chart. So, because of the fact that the foundation of all technical analysis price, the very first thing we're going to study today is candlestick charts. And I'm going to put a timestamp beside me of the 7 or 8 things we're going to be going over in today's video. That way you can skip ahead if you already know parts of technical analysis. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into candlestick charts. What you see on the screen in front of you is known as a candlestick chart. Right now, we are on a daily chart of the S&P 500. I'm going to go to a price chart of Bitcoin. Now we are on the daily chart of Bitcoin. And now let's go to a candlestick chart of the euro dollar. Now, what do you notice about all three of these? They all
Bitcoin's
have
53K.
charts. So the foundation of technical analysis, no matter what market you're trading in, whether that be Forex, stocks, crypto, the foundation of technical analysis in every market are these candlestick charts. But before we can understand this full candlestick chart, first you need to understand what a single candlestick represents. So let's do that now. Here are a couple of single candles. And what these candles represent is price movement throughout a certain period of time.
Okay, he's teaching me candlesticks. Let's skip this part.
As long as the market stays above that level and continues making higher lows and higher highs, then we're still in an uptrend. What we do not want to see is the market come down and break below that previous low.
Did you just say calm down?
Pullback. I know that might sound complicated. We'll do it on a real chart to help clear things up. Also, if it sounded complicated, just go back and rewatch this portion of the video. This is how I objectively identify whether the market is trending up or down. Is going to be the opposite. We'll look at a downtrend.
The hell am I watching?
The reason we have to have this information is because we want to be trading alongside the trend.
It looks like a hill. It looks like a mountain, mate. What the hell is this supposed to represent?
Trying to sell and go short and go
lows and highs.
No, because the likely scenario
this is the representation of lows and highs.
We're going to continue breaking into new highs, and just to show you that, let's click play and see what happens. At this point, right now, looking at the chart, what do you expect to happen? What do we have?
I expect that you're a fraud.
Low, just as we were just drawing it out, to a high, a higher low, a higher high. Here's our higher low right here. Our higher high, our higher low, our higher high and our higher low. We have now done what? Created an impulsive move. What do we expect after the impulsive move? We expect a pullback, but what cannot happen? This pullback after our impulsive move cannot break and close below the low of our previous pullback. This
It cannot.
is the low of our previous pullback. So if this market does this,
Who the hell are you,
we're
Gandalf?
expecting what? A possible reversal. We're expecting this market to possibly head lower, but as long as we stay
possible
above
reversal.
this previous pullback, we're still
I'm pretty
considering this
sure we're
market an
supposed to have
uptrend, still
statistics
looking
of
for
how
buying
probable that
opportunities.
is.
Let's see what this market does.
Hmm.
Boom. Just like that, we break into new structure. Highs continuing this uptrend here.
Yeah,
on the
it didn't do what you just
So
said it
that's
would.
how I identify uptrends. Let's now switch the script, flip
North
the
to a
coin,
good
if you
start.
will, and take a look at downtrends and how to identify those in order to make more accurate trading
How to
decisions.
identify
So if
downtrends.
for
Okay.
a uptrend, we are looking for higher lows and higher highs. What do you think we're looking for with a downtrend? It's the complete
Lower lows
opposite, right?
and
We're looking
low
for
lows.
a starting point here, then we're looking for lows, followed by a lower high, followed by a lower low, followed by a lower high, followed by a lower low,
Lower,
followed by
lower
a
high,
lower high,
lower low.
so on and so forth. And
Okay.
with this being the case, just like with the other example, I'll give you an example on the whiteboard here. If we're heading lower, it's really easy to identify this as a downtrend. This chart, extremely easy. What about when price does what price normally does and we get something like this? And then the market goes like this and gets higher.
Yeah,
and
it
consolidates,
looks like
and
a
then finally breaks
thunderbolt,
below
like
this
the
low.
ones that you
Well,
would see
now,
that Zeus
since we
would
just went
probably
over
have.
this, you know that this is
Or
still
it looks
a
like
downtrend
waves.
unless what happens. Just like an
Waves in
uptrend,
a-
we
in
have
the
our
sea.
impulsive moves here,
The fuck is that?
followed by pullbacks.
Yes, lightning basically.
What we
Foot
do not want
pullback.
to see is the market break and close above the high of the previous pullback in a downtrend. If that happens,
So you're
then we're
defining a
considering that a possible
downtrend right
reversal.
now.
But as long as that doesn't happen, then we are still in a downtrend. And what kind
Okay.
of
He's
trading
defining the
opportunities are we looking
downtrend.
for? If we gain value, why not go?
The
Whereas
pullback, it
resistance is
doesn't.
an area in the market where
It doesn't
the
pass
price
the
of an
lower,
asset or currency pair
the highest
or
price
crypto
basically.
or stock
You know,
is likely to
it just
fall or
consistently
drop
goes
down
lower and lower,
from.
lower, like a lightning.
These areas are back. Where does our pullback come to? Our pullback
Oh.
comes right into the previous.
I think his
high that
favorite
was
word
broken.
is
This
pullback.
resistance turned into support, and this is
Fucking
how
hell.
we use
Is it an hour of this shit?
pullback. Has not broken. Let's take a look at a couple of live examples of the engulfing candle as well as the close above, close below candle, but essentially they all have the same use. They're all going to be used either to spot reversals or as possible entries in trend continuation trades to ride the trend up even further. Let's go ahead and look at the engulfing candle on live charts right now. While we were on the whiteboard, we looked at a bullish example.
If you knew the probability of how much like these indications show
Well, the
that
engulfing
a
candle.
reversal is
here,
happening,
we're
so
looking
if
at
it's
a
going
bearish example. And
downwards,
again, I want you to
then
see
it would
the
start
things that are
to
coming together with
incline.
this trade. It is a winning
You
trade.
know,
Yes, it's cherry picked, but it
in,
has
in the
very
way
good
it
merit
looks,
behind it
the
because of
price.
fact
If you were
that-
to see
let's
the
do this one more
probability
time. What
of
kind of trade
these
are we in
things, these
right now?
indications, such
Well,
as, you know,
according to the 20-period moving
little
average,
bar,
we're
for
definitely in a
example, he
downtrend.
sees on the screen,
Prices
it means
below
that
it
it's
are making
probably
new
gonna
lows and new lower highs below the 20.
turn
Period moving
around.
average. Yes, we are. Here's our last
And
low. New lower low.
instead
Here's
of
our last
decreasing,
high,
it would
lower high.
increase
This could be
in
our next
price.
lower high.
It's
We are
so
at
low. It's
what?
ridiculous probability.
20-period moving average. Is that an area
It's
of
almost a
value
flip of
or
a coin.
possible area of resistance? Yes, it is. All of
And
those
it just makes
selling
arrogant
pressure.
traders that think they know what they are doing when they don't.
Box here is showing that this was a level of previous resistance that pushed the market around a ton. Now that we're back to this level, I have
This
an
is the
area
sort of
value.
indications
This is another
that,
good example of
you
how
know,
to
semi-pros
the
use
RSI indicator
to
here.
catch out
We have
any newbies that are
a
entering
overbought
the
situation.
entering the
And what
markets.
do we have? We have
They
higher
just,
highs on price, but what's the RSI doing?
They go
If
against
you'll
it. They
remember from the
go
indicators portion
with
of the lesson, what we were
other
talking
bigger
about in terms of
traders that are
divergence is
making
higher
large
highs on
moves
price,
to
lower
actually
highs on the RSIs. That what we get here.
hit the
Yes,
stop
it is.
losses.
So
Stop
with all of
losses
these
are
factors coming
meant
together, it's a
when
pretty
a
good
price
opportunity
has
to
gone
try to
past
use
of
our
where
close below
you
candle as an
maximum want to
entry
lose. So
on
if you
this
want to lose
trade.
maximum
Doing so, it looks something
6%,
like this.
if you want to lose maximum 6%, then after it goes past 6%, of your losing trade, then they close it immediately. The robot closes it. So people do that to avoid bigger losses, but the manipulation is that they use the most common places where people have put stop losses, which is where they get these indications from, like where the common mistakes are. And people follow these guidelines, and they put a lot of money on the line. Usually they get cocky when they start making a little bit of money, and you see this kind of shit. You just see people that are using this basic indications, which us, the frauds, basically manipulate and go completely against it. There are like hotspots, basically. There are hot points where most of the people, they put the maximum amount of loss, that they want to make in a trade, and the people manipulate it by going slightly past it, so it hits that hotspot. They close their trade. Most people close their trade. And then it continues. So if it was to go declining, it would hit the hotspot of as if it was rising and then continue declining. So if the people didn't close their trade, they would have actually been making money, but they close out of fear. And that's what these markets are all about.
ATR is 77. So we have 98 plus
and
77.
greed.
We're going to go 177 to make this easy math. 177 for our stop loss.
God. Yeah, so look, as you can see from here, right here, he is setting maximum amount he's preparing to lose for this trade. And when they do this, it automatically closes for him. And when it does,
So
it
before we go
means
through the
he
way I
lost a
utilize
portion of
no
his
loss,
trade.
double top in my trading,
And
we
this
need
consistently
objective rules for
happens
this. The same way
because
we
there
had
is
objective
manipulations
rules
in the
for
market.
candles.
Yep.
Pattern on my period.
And the whales, the ones that have the most amount of money in the markets, they are trying to catch the minority instead of the majority. They're trying to catch the minority off guard by taking all of the wins that professionals have made and stealing it from them, basically, using different various methods of manipulations in the market to catch off professionals, basically. It's almost like if you was in a sea and different kinds of fishes are eating each other, There is a small fish, there's, even like the tiny ones, those tiny fishes. You get a regular fish, like a codfish, and then you get a something larger, like a shark, and then after a shark you would probably have like a whale or something. And that's literally how the markets are like. And they have different methods of catching each other out. But what this guy is presenting here is what little fishes use as indications, supposedly indications, but they are not actually indications. They are very, very poor judgments of what's actually happening in the markets, and their sense of confidence and sense of accomplishment makes them make more mistakes and get cocky about what they know, which they don't actually know much. And professionals and semi-pros usually they take care of the the newbies in the market, like this guy is teaching, basically. So not any valuable information here.